Okay, everybody, really super excited here. We're at our latest project. Actually, this is going to be the new home of the Enviroscape LA. We're building a permaculture farm here. It's in Torrance, California, about about a half acre. And it's in a backyard, large backyard. And here's the koi pond that we just built. We transported about 27 large koi. We're going to thin some of these out and give them to friends. The koi pond filters right here, it's the Iwasa Profi-Clear. And what's nice about this is it's the world's only pond filter that actually self-cleans. It kind of flushes the toilet bowl when it gets full. And then when it flushes, you can see the white pipe here. It actually goes out into the future garden. And so we're going to eventually pipe it to the banana trees there. But you can see where at the end of the pipe, it's wet over there. Yeah, so it's definitely working because we feed the fish every day. The wood there, you can see right in the middle of the screen, we're putting pond liner to waterproof it. So rather than just, wood, we're actually doing pond liner there. And let's take a little bit of a peek over here. Got lots of rocks going because we're still working on the waterfall. The waterfall has not been turned on yet. Because we have a lot of things, everything's interconnected when you're building something like this. This is a 300-gallon rainwater harvesting system. We're using it to put water, because it rained a couple days ago. Rainwater is like the healthiest thing for your fish. However, we haven't finished the bottom yet. We still have to work on the edges. So we're draining it, and then we're gonna put it back for the fish. And then if you notice, we put in the middle here, we left it empty because we're gonna be doing plants, some native plants. If you wanna help the planet, plant a native plants. If you wanna ensure the sustainability of the future of mankind, feed a pollinator, feed lots of pollinators. The way you do that is with native plants. Here's some of the furniture we're gonna use. It's gonna be real pretty once we're done. Check out that view. We didn't want anything tall here, so these are dwarf mulberry bushes, and they don't get any bigger than that. These happen to be about 10 years old. They were just transplanted. And going down, we're developing this. We're gonna use retaining walls so we can do planting. There's 2 encephalardos. The encephalardos are used to kind of greet people. There's an elderberry, ashwagandha. They kind of took a beating because we just transplanted them. And then here we go with the planters. So everything's kind of interconnected. So, yeah. And so, there's a gate right there. On the other side, this is included. And so we are gonna do a little food forest back. And then native plants on the hillside. We're gonna build some stairs right there so you can get down to the orchard. And those big piles over there are non-native ice plant from South Africa. So we're gonna compost those, turn those back in the soil, and then that'll give something for the natives to live on. You can see some of the grasses here that are starting to grow. It's real pretty, but those are gonna get chopped down, make food for natives. So yeah, it's a big piece of property here. Lots of work to do. We're planning on having a springtime event. I think we'll be far enough along that we'll be able to have turn this into like a teaching center to empower people to start growing some of their own food and also teach about the importance of putting natives in the garden. So the gentleman that was just passed by me with a wheelbarrow, he's actually bringing wood that somebody gave us yesterday. They originally had stored it to burn, but decided that it was too rotted. I said, don't worry, we'll take it. And so we're actually gonna put it at the very bottom of the planters. And this is called, if you look up hugelkultur in the German society, it's actually really good. It's actually long-term nutrients. So there you have it. We're busy at work. Be here tomorrow. If you want to stop by, if you're in the area, stop by, say hi. I'm Mike with Enviroscape LA signing off. When you think sustainability, think Enviroscape LA.